Yeah, on the timer. These are my 3 people. Why should we vote? I don't know, but I'm not here to tell you. What I do know is that some people walk in the voting booth ignorant of what really means to vote. They're going through the motions, but are not taught what it is to vote. Voting is a method to make a group decision. There are 4 simple steps in voting. You register to vote, you find out where to vote, you become an educated voter, and you mark your calendar and vote. To register to vote, there are 3 simple ways. You can either register through the DMV when you get your driver's license, or a lot of people nowadays register to get their driver's license online, and you can check the box there that says that you still want to be a registered voter. And another way that you can register to vote is by sending in your voter registration card. I'll let you all look at it. There are 4 things that you need to be able to fill out in the voter registration card. Your name, your mailing address, your date of birth, and your driver's license number, or your ID number. So if you're able to do all 4 of those things, you are able to vote. To find out where you go to vote is after you send in your voter registration card, you will be mailed your polling information. When you're mailed your polling information, it will tell you what precinct to go to vote. Your precincts are listed in different areas in your community, whether they are a church, a school, or a community center. Before going to vote, though, you need to make sure that you check your polling station to make sure that it has not changed. Once you have done that, then you are ready to go to the voting station. Next, you will need to become an educated voter. Most of us just go through the motions of voting because we know it's the right thing to do, but that's not the only importance of voting there is. You will need to know the issues, what the candidates stand for on their issues, and whether you agree or disagree with your candidate. A lot of us will vote a straight Democrat because our parents are Democrats, or we'll be Republicans because our parents are Republicans. But to be able to be an educated voter, you will need to know the issues that are at hand and what each candidate stands for on those issues. Marking your calendars to vote. There is an election every 4 years for the president, and then every 2 years on the even number of years for your state representatives, during which time you will have some city elections also in those. Should you vote? I'm not going to tell you, and I don't know. The choice is yours. It is a personal and private issue. But you should decide to walk into a voting booth, and again, I encourage you to do so. Taking a moment to learn about voting by more than what I have shared to you today is really what I suggest. Know the direction you want to see your city and county and country go into. Research the candidates so you know which one to vote for. Knowledge is power, and voting is empowering. I leave you with one quote from Gore Vidal. Half of Americans never read a newspaper. Half never vote for president. And one hopes that the same half is the ones who vote.